Hi guys, welcome back. This is Tarun again, back with another fitness video. So in this video, I want to bust one myth which has been bothering us for almost years and years and years. What is that myth? That if you sweat while exercising or while working out, which means you're burning more fat. Or let me put it differently, that if you don't sweat while exercising, that means you didn't burn enough fat or that workout wasn't good enough. How true is it? So I'm sure a lot of people come up with this theory that hey, did you sweat in your workout? You have to ensure that you sweat just to kind of ensure that you had a good workout. So how true is it? So let me just break that myth to you. If somebody's telling you to sweat more just to ensure that to kind of increase the workout intensity or to ensure that the workout is good, it's just BSing you, man. It's all piece of crap. Sweating has nothing to do with burning more body fat while exercising. And I don't say that. Just think of it, and then I'm going to give you an example, a very simple example, again logical for you to figure out if I'm making any sense or not. Rest you decide. Think about it. Let's say we all live in a house, hostel, whatever. In that house, when the temperature goes up, which means when it gets all heated, gets all heated up, it's summers, you turn on the air conditioning, just to ensure to kind of you're not sweating enough and stuff like that. So it's the body. So your house has an inbuilt or you buy an air conditioner so that to kind of regulate the temperature in the house. Similarly, when the temperature dips, it gets colder in winters. Again, you turn on the heater here just to ensure to kind of bring up the temperature so that you don't feel that cold. Similarly, our body also has this inbuilt temperature regulator. It's called maintaining homeostasis, which means when it gets too hot within, body starts sweating. Think of it. Sweat is one of our body's cooling mechanism. When our internal temperature begins to rise, when it could be by exercising, or it could be you're doing something, or even for that matter, if you see some people sweat more than the others, that's because they have more sweat glands. Doesn't mean that they're burning more fat. And it's all genetics. Like some people have their body temperature really high genetically, which means they have to sweat more, and some people's sweat glands are not as much, so they don't even sweat at all. Like I know the fittest of guys and girls who don't even sweat. You don't even break a sweat in the session, and they're super fit. And I also know a lot of unfit guys who sweat so much, sweat like a pig, and they're freaking fat. So please get this myth out. Just stop thinking about these things, that and don't try to sweat as much. Focus on your workout, have the right intensity to ensure that you get the right kick in your workout. But just because you don't sweat doesn't mean that the workout was bad. Sweat has nothing to do with your fat loss. Sweat has nothing to do with your workout intensity. Yes, it all depends on your body's internal temperature. If your internal temperature rises within, obviously body way of evaporating it or cooling it down is through sweat. So if you're sweating, which means your body is trying to maintain that temperature from within. So don't think that I'm burning more fat, so let me sweat more. Think about it. When you go out in the sun, you start sweating, right? Does that mean you're burning fat? No. So similarly, if you're exercising, when your body temperature is rising, either it could be through intensity or it could be on a working muscle, doesn't mean that you're burning fat, man. Please be logical. Get this thing right. It's important. So I hope this answers your questions. Any one of you who have any questions around this, feel free to reach out to me either on my Facebook page or on my YouTube channel or even on my WhatsApp group, and I'll be very happy to take this discussion forward. So until we meet again, see you.